The 2-minute morning technique that will change your life. Here's the secret. No fluff, no tricks, just 2 minutes of focused intention, and you will feel the difference in every area of your life. This is a technique that reprograms your mind to take control before the world grabs it. And it's so simple, anyone can start tomorrow. The only requirement? You commit. Let me give you the exact method. No prep, no gear, no apps. Just this. Wake up. Sit up in your bed or on the floor. Keep your back straight. Close your eyes. Breathe. And begin a mental countdown from 100 to 1. One number at a time. In your mind. 100, 99, 98, 97. That's it. 2 minutes of focused counting. Nothing else. No phone, no journal, no distractions. The goal is to stay locked in from 100 all the way down to 1. Why is this simple act so powerful? Because you're doing something 99% of people never do first thing in the morning. You're training your focus, not losing it. Let's break this down. Within 10 minutes of waking up, most people check their phones. Research shows that 80% of smartphone users reach for their device within 15 minutes of waking up. What does that mean? Before you even get out of bed, your brain is being conditioned to react, not lead. But when you sit still and count backwards, you're reclaiming those first moments. This trains your prefrontal cortex, the area of your brain responsible for conscious decision-making, impulse control, and attention. According to neuroscience research published in Nature Reviews Neuroscience, focused attention practices like this activate the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, leading to improved cognitive performance and emotional regulation. It's mental resistance training. You're lifting focus like it's a muscle, and over time, it grows stronger. Now here's the truth. Most people can't even make it to 70. By 85, their mind drifts. By 60, they're thinking about texts, to-do lists, coffee. And that's the test. This isn't about counting. It's about catching your mind when it drifts and bringing it back. That single act of returning to focus, that's where your power builds. And here's something no one tells you. You don't need a 60-minute morning routine. You just need something real, something simple, something that reconnects you with your mental center and does it first thing. Stick with this for a week, and here's what you'll start to notice. You think faster because you've trained your brain to lock in. You get more done because you're not starting your day in chaos. You respond better because your emotional bandwidth is stronger. You feel calmer because the first voice you hear is your own, not the noise of the world. You have clarity because you started your day with inner alignment, not digital noise. In a world full of people chasing motivation, this is what builds discipline. And that's where the real transformation happens. Let's talk more science. Research in cognitive, affective, and behavioral neuroscience shows that intentional attention training, even for short periods, has measurable impact on working memory and emotional regulation. Why does that matter? Because your ability to focus, remain calm under pressure, and make clear decisions doesn't come from being naturally organized. It comes from training your brain to be still, even briefly. Another study from the University of Wisconsin found that mindfulness-type practices, even as brief as 2 minutes, can lower cortisol levels and decrease stress markers within weeks. This is not about spirituality or performance hype. It's about neural efficiency. Your brain doing what it's designed to do, with less noise, more clarity, and stronger execution. And guess what? It starts with just 120 seconds. Focused, silent, counted. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Why not just meditate? Why not visualize or journal? or use an app. Because complexity creates resistance, simplicity is sustainable. This is zero friction. You don't need the perfect playlist, perfect light, or perfect mindset. You just need discipline. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your training. And this is mental training at its simplest and purest. Don't chase the perfect routine. Do the one thing you can stick to every single day. This technique compounds. Do it once, you'll feel a slight difference. Do it for 7 days, you'll start to notice stronger mornings. Do it for 30 days, you'll rewire how you operate. This becomes a keystone habit, one that improves everything else. Because when you start your day with clarity, you eat better, communicate better, work with sharper attention, handle stress with less emotion, end your day feeling like you led it, not like you barely survived it. And it started with 2 minutes, just 2. So here's your call to action. For the next 7 days, wake up, sit still, and count backwards from 100 to 1. That's it. No apps, no gear, no excuses. You're not trying to be perfect. You're training your mind to stay present, on command. This is how champions think. This is how leaders begin. This is how discipline is built. If you're in, type 100 in the comments. I want to see how many of you are ready to take control of your mornings. For real. This technique won't go viral on TikTok. It's not flashy. It's not dramatic. But it works. It works because it trains the only thing that really matters. Your focus. 2 minutes. Every morning. One decision. Every day. The 2-minute morning technique will change your life. If you found this valuable, hit like. If you're serious about building focus, clarity, and control, subscribe. And if you're already doing this, share your experience below. Inspire someone else to start. See you in the next one, and tomorrow morning, start counting.